รายการต่อไปนี้เป็นรายการทั่วไปสามารถรับชมได้ทุกวัย
Amarin TV
ช่วง Interbox Office สนับสนุนโดยติ่มซำเจดดราก้อนอร่อยมีระดับตำรับจักรพรรดิ
We think it was part of something much bigger. There was a package in his pocket.
อันดับหนึ่งนะครับกับภาพยนตร์เรื่อง Inferno นะครับปฏิบัติการตอนล่าสุดของศาสตราจารย์โรเบิร์ต แลงดอนนะครับหลังจากการผจญภัยล่าสุดใน Angels and Demons นะครับเขากลับมาแล้วใน Inferno เปิดตัวได้รายได้นอกอเมริกา50ล้านเหรียญรายได้รวมอยู่ที่50ล้านเหรียญ
I need access to the Dante mask.
The Dante mask is no longer here. It was stolen.
Miss Peregrine, delighted to meet you.
อันดับ2กับ Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children ทำรายได้ไป23ล้านกับ5แสนเหรียญรายได้รวมนอกอเมริกาอยู่ที่130ล้านกับ9แสนเหรียญแล้วอันดับ3นะครับกับภาพยนตร์เรื่อง Operation แม่โขงนะครับสุดสัปดาห์นี้ทำเงินไป21ล้านเหรียญและรายได้รวมอยู่ที่138ล้านกับ 115,000 เหรียญแล้วอันดับ4กับภาพยนตร์ของสตีเฟน สปิลเบิร์กกับ The BFG นะครับทำรายได้ไป13ล้าน525,000 เหรียญรายได้รวมนอกอเมริกาอยู่ที่89ล้าน515,000 เหรียญ
all the secret whisperings of the world.
อันดับ5นะครับกับภาพยนตร์เรื่อง Lucky เปิดตัวได้รายได้12ล้าน550,000 เหรียญรายได้รวมอยู่ที่13ล้าน700,000 เหรียญและนั่นเป็น5อันดับ Interbox Office ประจำสุดสัปดาห์นี้ครับช่วง Celluloid Tricks
This guy risks his life uncooking the books for some of the scariest people on the planet.
รู้หรือไม่บทภาพยนตร์เรื่อง The Accountant ถูกจัดให้เป็นบทภาพยนตร์ Blacklist ประจำปี 2011 ในหมวดหมู่ภาพยนตร์แห่งปีที่โดนใจที่สุดแต่ไม่ถูกนำมาสร้างเป็นภาพยนตร์ครับ
Different scares people.
I have difficulty socializing with other people, even though I want to.
ช่วง Celluloid Recommend
Your son is a remarkable young man. He has highly advanced cognitive skills. He has more in common with Einstein or Mozart than he does with us. I'd like to work with your son. Help him develop the skills he'll need to lead a full life.
It's not going to happen. The world is not a friendly place, and that's where he needs to learn to live.
Get into financial consulting. How did you get into financial consulting? My dad was an accountant. You know, he had the whole shtick. The dorky pocket protector.
I have a pocket protector.
That's a nice one.
Do you like puzzles? He was spotted in Tehran, Tel Aviv, and Naples. This guy risks his life uncooking the books for some of the scariest people on the planet. Imagine the secrets this guy has.
You're different. Sooner or later, different scares people.
I have difficulty socializing with other people, even though I want to.
There's people looking for you.
So who is he?
The accountant.
Like a CPA accountant?
What the hell happened here? There's a fight. One guy took them all down with his bare hands. He's still in there.
Aggravated assault is a felony in this state, Mr. Reacher. Process him and get him to county.
Two things are gonna happen in the next 90 seconds.
Excuse me?
First, that phone over there is gonna ring. Second, you're gonna be wearing these cuffs on your way to prison.
Well, that is one magnificent prophecy, Mr. Reacher.
Just gonna keep on ringing.
Thanks for tipping us off to that sheriff. When are you coming to D.C.?
I move around a lot.
Purple Heart, Silver Star. You're a legend. Folks wonder why you left.
I woke up one morning and the uniform didn't fit. Jack Reacher for Major Turner.
Major Turner's been arrested.
On what charge?
Espionage.
He's been set up. How much does Reacher know?
You ever lose anyone on your watch, Reacher?
ข้ามักจะฝันถึงจุดกำเนิดของทุกสรรพสิ่งยามที่โลกเคยมืดมิดมีเพียงความยุ่งเหยิงและความตายแต่เมื่อประกายเพลิงสีทองร่วงหล่นลงมาในความมืดดุจดั่งมีผู้ถือคบเพลิงจุดให้ป่าอันมืดมิดแห่งนี้สว่างขึ้นทีละน้อยจนเจิดจรัสไปทั่วทั้งโลกาดูเหมือนเจ้ากระจกนั้นจะโด่งดังกว่าข้าเสียอีก
ข้าเคยภูมิใจและเฝ้ารอวันที่ข้าจะได้เป็นหลอร์ดแต่กลับหน้าขันนักเพราะสิ่งเดียวที่อยู่ในจิตใจข้าตอนนี้
คือความโศกเศร้าเหรอ
ไม่ความเกลียดชังต่างหาก
อามินาข้าจะปกป้องเจ้าในโลกที่มืดมนเพียงแค่ประกายอันริบหรี่ก็อาจกลายเป็นแสงสว่างแห่งความหวัง
ช่วง Celluloid Beat สนับสนุนโดย Banana Store ทำเรื่อง IT ให้เป็นเรื่องกล้วยๆช่วง Digital Home Entertainment สนับสนุนโดย Hollywood HDTV
Before I came to New York, I worked with an inspector.
ติดตามเชอร์ล็อกโฮมส์กับคู่หูวัตสันกับคดีคนหายที่นำพาทั้งคู่ไปผจญภัยถึงนครลอนดอนประเทศอังกฤษบวกกับปมในอดีตที่ตามมาหลอนไม่ว่าจะเป็นการกลับมาของไมครอฟพี่ชายของเชอร์ล็อกและอดีตหวานใจโมริอาตี้พร้อมกับคดีการตายของ CEO ยักษ์ใหญ่ของบริษัทไฟแนนซ์ที่มีความเกี่ยวพันกับการตายของเชอร์ล็อก
Was that you were the architect of his greatest successes?
I want to know, how does one become Sherlock?
To try and help out. Joan Watson meet Gareth Lestrade, late of Scotland Yard.
Pleasure.
You're as keen an observer as ever, Detective.
ส่วนซีซั่น 3 ทวีความเข้มข้นยิ่งขึ้นเมื่อทั้งสองต้องกลับไปสืบคดีที่นครนิวยอร์กพร้อมกับตัวละครใหม่อย่างคิตตี้วินเทอร์ที่มาเป็นผู้ช่วยฝึกหัดให้กับพวกเขาทั้งสองพร้อมกับการเผชิญอดีตอันเลวร้ายของเชอร์ล็อกที่ทำให้ชีวิตในปัจจุบันต้องเปลี่ยนไปโดยสิ้นเชิง
Going up.
The new season of Elementary begins.
ช่วง Celluloid Pick สนับสนุนโดย Acer
Your son is a remarkable young man. He has more in common with Einstein or Mozart than he does with us.
Can our son lead a normal life?
Define normal.
The fun part about the accountant is that it's smart, got a ton of action, and it's surprising.
It feels like you're on a roller coaster because they're just going for it.
Do you like puzzles? Tell me what you see. It was taken 3 years ago by an undercover agent.
It's the same person.
I need to know who he is.
I'm Dana Cummings. You're the consultant, Mr. Wolf. I first noticed the missing money.
Yes, I understand. I'll find it.
I can answer any questions that you have.
I have no questions.
Yeah, okay.
Chris is an accountant, and he's a mathematical savant. He can see things and patterns and numbers that other people can't.
My mind doesn't function the way yours must. I need you to be my eyes and ears, Chris.
On the one hand, he's a guy who's kind of mild-mannered, but we come to discover that he's got a secret kind of work that he does, doing black money accounting.
He's capable of coming in cold, uncooking years of books, and getting out alive.
He has highly advanced cognitive skills, the obsessive personality. Maybe he's capable of much more than we know.
This is our guy.
It has a beautiful, gorgeous puzzle to it.
I can answer any questions that you might have.
Gavin O'Connor directed the movie, and he's a guy whose work I saw in Warrior and in Miracle. And in both those films, I saw like a tremendous integrity to the performances. And I just thought, like, this is a guy where he just doesn't let a false note land in his movie. And I knew that it needed somebody with that sort of unflinching eye to get the complexity and the nuance and to make it all real.
One of the things that intrigued me most about the script was the sort of levels and layers of this puzzle. I mean, I had to read it twice to even, follow a lot of the sort of mystery as it gets unveiled. And I think those kinds of movies where there's so much going on that you can pick up more and more if you watch it a few times are really exciting. And then obviously Ben and Gavin were hugely exciting to me. How did you get into financial consulting?
Department of Labor statistics indicate it's one of the fastest growing professions. Actuarial sciences are experiencing tremendous growth as well.
Okay. I like the balance of it. I like finding things that aren't obvious. Plus, my dad was an accountant. He actually, he had the whole shtick. The little amortization book and the green eye shade, and the, dorky pocket protector, and...
I have a pocket protector.
That's a nice one. I mean, his was dorky. Yours is nice. But he convinced me to go into the field, because I wanted to study art at the Art Institute of Chicago, but art doesn't pay the mortgage. Art doesn't pay the mortgage, young lady. Dad's taste ran more to dogs playing poker.
I like dogs playing poker. Because dogs would never bet on things, and so it's incongruous. I like incongruity.
Roll, please. Rolling.
It's been interesting working with Ben in this character because he can barely look at me in some scenes because his character is so uncomfortable. But Ben finds a way to make his character so charming.
I wanted to tackle the subject matter, celebrate someone who's just different, and it was important that we got it right. It just feels good to be able to work with people that are intrigued by the story and the character, and when I cast anybody, I try to find the best people at what they do for the right roles.
Anna Kendrick is one of my favorite actresses. She's perfect in this part.
There's always an interesting differentiation in the characters that she plays, and this role was written for her.
Ray King is played by J.K. Simmons. It's been really great to work alongside him.
This is a big moment for you. Make a good choice.
He's just a terrific actor that brings integrity and authenticity to what he does. And then you have John Lithgow, who's an enormous asset to the movie.
Lithgow is very, very bright. He's a highly intelligent man, so I knew he could bring an intellectual element to the role. And Jeffrey Tambor, I just think he's one of the great actors, and I knew he'd just bring a real fresh interpretation of the character, which he did.
If you go down this road, you can't go back.
We have to go to the police.
Police can't protect you.
The mystery of the character, everybody has a secret.
I think people are in for something special and fun when they see the movie. I'm really, really proud of it.
You're different. Sooner or later, different scares people.
Christian Wolf.
Really?
Christian Wolf last year ran $75,543 through his accounting firm.
Who is Christian Wolf?
The accountant.
What?
He's playing with us. He can't clean that kind of money through an accounting firm. The paper trail's too heavy, so he's laundering it through cash businesses. All of those are in the same strip mall south of Chicago.
ZZZ?
I mean, he doesn't care about the traffic. It's a front. All of it. Christian Wolff, Carl Gauss, Lewis Carroll. He's using the names of famous mathematicians as a cover.
So you're telling me this guy risks his life doing forensic accounting for some of the scariest people on the planet, collects his fee, goes to all the trouble of laundering it, and then gives almost all of it away?
Well, what if he's taking other means of payment?
Yeah, possible, yeah.
I got him, Ray.
Maybe. Pack a bag, we're going to Chicago.
《绝技》跟我之前拍过电影都不一样。他们身体是靠整个棚里面的几十台 camera 来捕捉的，但他们脸上所有的每一个点的表情是靠他们戴着面前的那个 FaceWord 的头盔来捕捉的。
3D photogrammetry is a process in which we are recording extreme details. And we do this by having an array of over 60 high-resolution DSLR cameras that is even higher than the way your eyes can perceive reality.
就平常演戏，你是借着衣服来入戏，这个戏你就要忘掉衣服，想象角色。
It's like a black spandex that they're using, and they're wearing a reflective marker. We have a computer system that then recreates. That can then be used to make the motion of any character, any CG character that they're performing.
拍的时候你完全不知道，然后下来马上就可以看到所有动作就呈现在那个白银祭司身上，就特别帅。
在扮演特蕾雅的过程，就是一直在开发我的肌肉。
天树幽花是一个比较蛮狠的。
神音算是有双重性格，一方面他很纯真很可爱，然后另一方面他又会肆无忌惮的去杀人。
我饰演的角色其实就已经是非常非常有能量的、很厉害的一个女战士。
佑敏的速度很快，就是你猜不到他下一个动作是什么。
这次是我第一次吊威亚人。跑酷类型的拍摄，
然后表情那个就原地演。那我们融合了很多跑酷的东西放到那个古代的一个魔幻里面，所以你在视觉上会觉得非常的不一样。
我印象最深的一个镜头一直是文魂和连泉两个人从山崖上往下跳，但是从下面忽然飞起，然后把他们两个接住。
那一般来说，我们电影里面避免水字绝技第一部的最后一场大戏，45分钟全部在海上打。
你跟水可能会产生互动，那么成千万上亿的粒子，就是每一个都需要来进行计算。
Yeah, I'm excited to see the results.
I'd like to help my country make a difference in the world.
The average test time is 5 hours.
I'm done, sir.
It's been 40 minutes.
38 minutes. What should I do now?
Whatever you want.
The deputy director of the NSA offered me a new position.
Can you tell me anything about it?
You know I can't.
Find the terrorist in the internet.
The only issue was really making the movie, and if the American companies don't want to finance it, the issue is how are we going to, if we're going to be in Germany, we feel warmer there, more accepted to him, to what Snowden did. We just took normal precautions. We encrypted what we thought was the script, for example. We never sent it out in one piece. We always cut it up, and we checked our lines, our offices in Germany and US. We painted, we made sure that no one ever had a copy of the full script. It's about surveillance, about drone warfare, and about cyber warfare. But going back and understanding the man, who he was in 9 years before in 2004, ending in 13, you see his life and why he did it, which is crucial. Also, you see his girlfriend, which is an important part of that life. Without her, I don't think he would have revealed. I think it kept him human. I think it's very hard to stay human inside that NSA agency. It's also, a responsibility to take his words that he's giving us, which he hadn't given anybody else, and to use them well, not to waste this. It was never intended to be a frivolous spy movie. This is the real thing, and what you're seeing is as close to it gets as to what it's like when you do this kind of stuff. I was so happy. I was worried about so much. It was a difficult film to make. And we finally finished it. Oh my God. I'd like to get back to that moment. It was special. It was a hard shoot, though. I mean, it kind of wore us down. In fact, I'm still tired from it, as you can see.
Right. ช่วง Celluloid Quoteก่อนจากกันวันนี้เรามีแง่คิดดีๆจากภาพยนตร์มาฝากคุณผู้ชมทางบ้านนะครับกับช่วง Celluloid Quote โดยในสัปดาห์นี้มาจากภาพยนตร์ซูเปอร์ฮีโร่จากค่าย Marvel Ant-Man นำแสดงในพอล รัดกับแง่คิดดีๆดังต่อไปนี้ Don't let your past determine the future ซึ่งแปลเป็นภาษาไทยเข้าใจง่ายๆว่าอย่าให้อดีตมาตัดสินอนาคต
But we're not done yet.
Amarin TV